From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So stepping in, David Peralta. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Puig giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Batting second.
Here's Chris Owings now. His career batting line against Hill, 1 for 3. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And he's safe.
Batting third. First baseman number
Stepping
44.
up now, Paul Goldschmidt. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a bunt attempt here. Turner is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting Jake
fourth.
Lamb. Trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Sinking line drive out to right center. And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, Matt, 2 things for me come out of that base hit right there. One, he gets the 2-out RBI, drives in the run, and it gives him a lead early. And anytime you get that lead early, it just relaxes the pitcher and allows your guy to pitch his game a little bit better. Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. And the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Taylor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Batting second.
Standing in, Corey Seager. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray have yielded just a 2 for 12. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Runners off for second. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move. to 1-2 now.
Attention, please.
Kenta Maeda.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 18.
Ready on 1-2. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in now the catcher Chris Iannetta. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box, Robbie Ray. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Batting 9th.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw won't get him. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 left. Coming to the plate now, number 35. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a line drive. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another try at 2-2. Sinking liner toward left. That's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. To 2-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. And down there at first base, Paul Goldschmidt. The thing I like about him, he catches everything. That's why he won a Gold Glove before.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Now at the plate, Kenta Maeda. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit in the air out to center field. Pollock is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Only not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beach. Of Southern California. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig on the run. Around first, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Leading off for Arizona, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Owings. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, not great. He's 1 for 8. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Comes set, now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And they will slap the tag on him between third and home. And I'm stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He drew a base on balls his first time up. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Hit to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Riding in once again, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 35. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for LA. Jake Lamb standing in now. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, 7 hits in 15 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Well, we always expect him. If he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the board. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Turner has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Center fielder, number 11.
Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled straight back. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Barnes. And the throw to first ends the inning. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. In now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Marte gloves it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Daniel Descalso is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now playing shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, second baseman.
Settling in now, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing and it disappears away from you.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 2-2 pitch is lofted in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
So
pitcher,
coming to the plate, Robbie Ray. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at bat. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And another foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So striding in, Daniel Descalso. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. In now, Austin Barnes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, number 18.
At the plate, Kenta Maeda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2 to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
For the Dodgers, center fielder,
digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3. Striding in once again, David Peralta. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
This ball will be chopped foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
First baseman number
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Peralta rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. And they'll tag him out in the rundown.
Third baseman
Jake Lamb standing in now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a miss as he couldn't hold back. 3-1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Smoke on the ground up the middle. Seager over to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A run. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Owings is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Descalzo. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate him a little bit better.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. The next 3-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Barnes has it, and he makes the throw to first. Pollock is retired, 2 down now.
The catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Iannetta. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in, Robbie Ray.
Pitcher, Robbie Ray.
Ross Stripling takes over here with a runner at first. 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Arizona. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now batting, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Austin Barnes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Yasmani Grandal.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
3-1 now as that misses down and in. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning continues.
That ball's hit pretty good. I like the single, but man, the only reason we're talking about a single is how the defense really executed. They played deep.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. Jock Peterson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And this will be fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner goes for second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back to
standing in now, Chris Taylor. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Yasmani Grandal will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching.
Now catching, number 9.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Settling in now, David Peralta, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. And a full count now, 3-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Runner breaks for third. Behind the runner to second.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
And that misses 2-2. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One. Here's Corey Seager. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Digging in now, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Fouled straight back. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. In now is Yasiel Puig. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line, but speared on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Diamondbacks. Jake Lamb standing in now. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a swing and a miss. As that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Here's J.D. Martinez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's taken him deep once. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Weed coming on, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. So that'll just about do it for my partners.